Hello, everyone. In the world of ASTRA Knights of Veda, players embark on an epic journey through the enchanting yet perilous realm of Planus, where the malevolent grip of Mad King Magnus threatens to plunge the land into eternal darkness. Guided by the benevolent goddess Veda, players assemble a formidable team of knights chosen to confront the encroaching shadows and restore peace to the realm. Each character brings a unique set of skills and abilities to the fray, from stalwart warriors to cunning mages, offering players a diverse array of strategic options as they navigate through treacherous dungeons and engage in thrilling battles against monstrous foes. As players delve deeper into the rich tapestry of Planus, they uncover the tragic history behind Mad King Magnus's descent into madness and the dark forces that have laid siege to the once tranquil land. With each encounter, players forge bonds with their chosen knights, delving into their individual backstories and motivations, while honing their combat prowess and unlocking powerful new abilities. Through teamwork, determination, and unwavering resolve, players must vanquish the darkness that threatens to engulf Planus and emerge victorious in their quest to restore balance to the realm and earn the title of true heroes of ASTRA Knights of Veda. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking characters in ASTRA Knights of Veda. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching. My friends, only 0.1% of viewers subscribe. If you like this type of content, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you in advance for your support. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Andre, Ardor, Orlik. Andre emerges as a formidable fire DPS within the ranks of ASTRA Knights of Veda, possessing a potent blend of area of effect prowess and devastating damage potential. Comparable to Liam but wielding the scorching power of fire, Andre's kit is finely tuned to engulf adversaries in flames with his AoE abilities. Unlike his predecessor, Andre's passive at Fate 4 grants him a stun mechanic that proves invaluable in controlling the battlefield, elevating him to a tier above as a superior version of Liam. Though reliant on support due to his specialization in pure damage dealing, Andre's ardor to incinerate swaths of enemies within the designated damage area solidifies his position as a force to be reckoned with in the realm of ASTRA. Ardor, known for his affinity for fireworks, unleashes explosive arrows with unparalleled fervor, wreaking havoc and dealing immense damage both in single-target encounters and against groups of adversaries. Though he falls slightly short of the top-tier champions like Yanko, his relentless focus on damage per second makes him the premier 4-star DPS character in the ASTRA Knights of Veda game. Whether facing down a single formidable foe or a swarm of enemies, Ardor's ability to deal astonishing ST and AoE damage ensures that he remains a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Orlik stands as a refined iteration of Leon within the ASTRA Knights of Veda game, primarily distinguished by his unique ability to grant allies resistance against enemy interruptions. While surpassing Leon in tanking capabilities, Orlik's utility remains somewhat limited beyond this feature. Despite boasting an airborne component in his skill set, its efficacy only becomes notable at Fate 4, albeit having faced recent nerfs. As a result, Orlik emerges as a sturdy tank akin to Leon, but lacks significant versatility or impact beyond his defensive prowess. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Capeki, Yanko, Marthal, Leon. Capeki stands out among the ASTRA Knights of Veda as a formidable duty applier, excelling in both PvP and PvE encounters. However, unlocking his full potential demands substantial investment, as he requires multiple duplicates to truly shine, particularly on Zero Fates. Nevertheless, once fully developed, Capeki emerges as the premier DOT dealer among all 4-star knights in the game, becoming a relentless threat on the battlefield. Yanko appears promising with his turret-based abilities, but falls short in practice. Despite the turret's potential to draw enemy attention, its low durability and limited damage output render it ineffective without constant babysitting. Furthermore, Yanko's ultimate ability lacks utility against bosses and struggles against packs of enemies due to its single-target nature. Regrettably, he emerges as a lackluster alternative to Ardor, offering minimal impact unless absolutely necessary as the sole DPS option. Marthel, akin to a 4-star iteration of Sarka, shines brightly within ASTRA Knights of Veda, particularly in his prowess against water adversaries. Despite his standout performance against such foes, his true potential lies dormant until Fate 4, where he truly flourishes. If only his initial capabilities matched his later potential, Marthel would undoubtedly secure a higher rank among the game's roster of characters. His ability to inflict significant damage upon water-based enemies makes him an invaluable asset on any team striving to conquer aquatic challenges within the game's universe. Leon stands as a paradoxical figure. Despite the allure of his off-field shields, they often veil a reality less impressive than perceived. While he may be obtained at no cost, his prowess on the battlefield leaves much to be desired. Acting as a tank, his defensive capabilities are lacking, failing to withstand substantial damage. Yet, within his limitations lies a glimmer of utility. His skill, one offers a modest safeguard for allies at a distance. Thus, while Leon may not shine brightly among the ranks of heroes, his presence, however meager, serves a purpose on the battlegrounds of ASTRA. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Lucian, Eliar, Ronnie. Lucian, akin to Saya in his marking abilities, distinguishes himself within the ASTRA Knights of Veda game as the primary healer among 4-star characters, offering essential support particularly in the early stages. While his damage output may not rival that of counterparts like Saya and Nyan, Lucian's focus on healing proves invaluable, especially for sustaining attacking knights on the battlefield. His inclusion guarantees a reliable source of healing from the onset, making him a strategic investment for players seeking to bolster their team's survivability. With a decent range for his healing abilities, Lucian emerges as a vital asset in navigating the challenges of ASTRA Knights of Veda, cementing his status as the premier 4-star healer in the game. Eliar, a character in ASTRA Knights of Veda, presents a unique playstyle with her intricate trap mechanics that prove consistently advantageous in narrow stages. While her traps remain invaluable tools, maximizing uptime on her ultimate ability poses a challenge due to its requirement for stationary positioning amidst relentless enemy pressure. Despite this limitation, her arsenal shines through with potent single-target damage infused with a lingering DOT effect, making her a standout choice among the game's roster, albeit with slightly less impressive skill synergy compared to some of her 5-star counterparts. Ronnie, one of the characters in ASTRA Knights of Veda, presents a curious case where her capabilities on paper don't always translate seamlessly into the battlefield. Despite boasting impressive skills, her actual damage output often falls short of expectations, earning her a reputation for mediocrity in practice. Her signature laser beam ultimate, while wide, suffers from the vertical limitations inherent to ranged knights, leading to occasional misses. However, Ronnie shines in her ability to fend for herself, excelling at peeling off enemies. Although she possesses decent single-target damage, her potential ascension to the upper echelons of A tier is hindered by the difficulty in acquiring her optimal upgrades, making her a character valued more for her early-game prowess rather than late-game dominance. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Atarisi, Auron, Sarka, Nyan, Liam, Velino. Atarisi, hailed as the premier debuffer in ASTRA Knights of Veda, stands out with her rare ability to deal area of effect damage with charged attacks. Despite her formidable skill set, some players find themselves drawn more to Kopecky due to her potent AoE capabilities. While Atarisi offers substantial debuffs and respectable AoE damage, her appeal wanes in light of superior 5-star options available in the game. Nonetheless, her proficiency in inflicting poison damage proves invaluable in prolonged battles against high HP adversaries. Auron stands out as a formidable dark unit, boasting the unique ability to bolster her fellow dark allies by reducing enemies' resistance to the element. Despite her impressive potential to enhance team synergy, Auron finds herself in the A tier due to the overwhelming damage output of counterparts like Edward and Sansar. Nevertheless, her role as a melee fighter is not to be underestimated, offering reliable damage output suitable for early game encounters. With her first skill capable of stunning foes and her second skill bypassing enemy defenses, Auron proves herself as a versatile and visually striking knight within the game. Sarka, while proficient in elemental damage, fails to distinguish himself among other 5-star knights, lacking that standout quality. Recently, my attention turned to Eliar, who exhibits exceptional prowess, albeit marginally overshadowing Sarka. Despite Sarka's ability to deliver solid single-target damage, Eliar's superiority is evident due to her more comprehensive skill set. Nonetheless, Sarka remains a formidable contender within the game's knightly ranks. Nyan emerges as a formidable force, wielding a hammer with the strength and tenacity akin to a 4-star version of Saya. While her prowess in soloing through content is undeniable, her healing abilities outside of her ultimate fall short compared to her counterpart. Nevertheless, Nyan stands as a beacon of self-sufficiency among the characters, offering players a viable option for bulldozing through early game stages with her self-healing tank capabilities and melee attacking prowess. Liam, a formidable force within the ASTRA Knights of Veda universe, emerges as a pure dark damage dealer, reminiscent of Ardor in his capacity for wreaking havoc on the battlefield. However, his reliance on allies for additional support is notable, lacking the versatile utility that some of his counterparts offer. While he excels as a melee attacker, his kit leans heavily towards damage output, making him an ideal choice for primary DPS roles, particularly in the absence of a 5-star alternative. Liam's prowess in inflicting damage is undeniable, yet his role as a damage-oriented character may leave some players seeking more versatility in their party composition. Veleno brings a fresh dynamic to ASTRA Knights of Veda, offering players a strategic advantage with her swift maneuverability and potent poison-based attacks. Her unique skill set, including Great Doctor's Poison Fog and Poisonous Rapids, enables her to deftly evade enemy assaults while leaving behind a toxic trail to hinder pursuers. With strategic withdrawal, she gains a burst of speed, allowing her to swiftly reposition and maintain her distance from adversaries, ensuring her safety while dealing damage from afar. Veleno's accessibility and effectiveness make her an invaluable addition for both novice adventurers seeking reliable support and seasoned players in need of a versatile DPS unit. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Edward, Albert, Sansar, Saya, Xanthia. Edward emerges as a formidable force, wielding fire with unparalleled mastery. His relentless melee assaults are complemented by devastating long-range attacks that engulf multiple foes in flames. With a skill set finely tuned to amplify his firepower, Edward stands as a powerhouse, particularly on the path to confront formidable bosses. Optimal strategic synergy is achieved when Edward is accompanied by allies such as Saya, whose abilities enhance overall damage, or Andre, whose specialization in fire amplifies Edward's already formidable capabilities. Together, this tactical alliance ensures that Edward's wide-range, high-damage assaults leave nothing but ash in their wake. Albert emerges as a formidable force on the battlefield, wielding his expertise as a tank with finesse. His mastery lies in the strategic application of sabotage tactics, effectively crippling enemy forces through debuffs that diminish their offensive capabilities, while simultaneously leveraging his own defensive prowess. With a keen eye for disruption, Albert creates crucial openings for counterattacks, proving indispensable in dire situations such as boss encounters or when surrounded by foes. Central to his defense is the lion statue, a stalwart companion that not only draws enemy attention, but also bolsters stamina recovery within its vicinity, providing a crucial lifeline in moments of vulnerability. Sansar epitomizes the essence of a formidable melee combatant, relying on her mastery of close-quarters combat to overwhelm adversaries. Her strategic prowess lies in augmenting her standard attacks through skillful enhancements, thereby transforming her into an unstoppable force on the battlefield. Central to Sansar's effectiveness is her robust pool of maximum HP, making equipment and relics that bolster this attribute crucial for optimal performance. Furthermore, her unique ability to summon a wolf companion adds an additional layer of tactical depth, as the wolf's prowess mirrors Sansar's own stats. To capitalize on this synergy, it's imperative to prioritize gear that enhances both Sansar's HP and attack power, maximizing the potential of her relentless offensive capabilities. In battle, adept players harness this synergy by summoning the wolf companion, before swiftly switching back to Sansar as the primary damage dealer, ensuring absolute dominance on the field of combat. Saya, a standout among the ASTRA Knights of Veda characters, emerges as a versatile force with her 5-star status and unparalleled healing prowess. Her adeptness in blending offense with recovery through both normal attacks and skills renders her an invaluable asset in sustaining both herself and her allies amidst relentless battles. What truly sets her apart is her capacity to not only heal, but also debuff enemy elemental resistances, thereby amplifying her team's offensive potential. In the dynamic world of ASTRA Knights of Veda, Saya's unique support role undoubtedly secures her a pivotal position on any team. Xanthia stands out with her distinct combat style, centered around the strategic placement of zones that steadily chip away at her enemy's health. By adeptly swapping characters, players can sustain a relentless barrage of damage while compensating for Xanthia's comparatively lower durability. Prioritizing her Law of Gravity general attack skill proves pivotal, as the frequent interchange of characters amplifies her overall offensive capabilities more effectively than solely relying on standard attacks. Additionally, players shouldn't overlook the potency of her unique skills, which provide a significant offensive edge. As players progress, investing in both her general attack skills and unique abilities ensures Xanthia remains a formidable force on the battlefield. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.